Hey guys, it's me again, Kiana, and welcome back to my channel. As you can see from the title of this video, we are going to be doing my February TBR. In the month of February, I plan on reading about 3 physical books and 2 graphic novels. Every year, for some reason, I always end up going through a slump in February. I don't know what it is. It happens every year like clockwork, so I'm trying really hard to give myself a very minimum TBR. I'm going to start with the 2 books I own right now, and then we'll talk about the other 3, okay? So the first book I plan on reading in the month of February is actually a reread, and that is To All the Boys I've Loved Before by Jenny Han. This is book 1 in the To All the Boys I've Loved Before trilogy. Everyone knows what this is because of the Netflix movies that are out. I personally haven't read these books since 2017, the summer of 2017, when I graduated high school. So we follow a girl named Laura Jeans, and she keeps her love letters in a hat box her mother gave her. Basically, she has about, I can't remember if it's 5 or 6 love letters that she wrote to boys that she has loved but has never sent it out, and it was basically her way of pouring her heart out and like she was over them. And then one day when she's, I believe, boxing stuff up for Goodwill to donate, her father accidentally does the hat box her mother gave her that has the letters, so the letters end up getting sent out, and now all of a sudden these boys are coming, like approaching her like, hey, you liked me. And yes, it's been very long since I've read them, and I still haven't watched the movies, so I was thinking I'll read one, watch the movie, and do a little review on it. And then next month I'll read P.S. I Love You and then do a review on that. So yeah. The second book I plan on reading is A Curse So Dark and Lovely by Bridget Kemmer. This is book 1, and I believe it's a duology. I'm not sure. So it says on the back, when a kingdom is cursed, love must bloom in the darkest of place. Fall in love, break the curse. Cursed by a powerful enchantress to repeat the autumn of his 18th year, Prince Ren, the heir of Emberfall, thought he could be saved easily if a girl fell for him. But that was before he turned into a vicious beast hell-bent on destruction, before he destroyed his castle, his family, and every last shred of hope. Nothing has ever been easy for Harper. With her father long gone, her mother dying, and her brother constantly underestimating her because of her cerebral palsy, Harper learned to be tough enough to survive. When she tries to save a stranger on the streets of Washington, D.C., she's pulled into a magical world. Break the curse, save the kingdom. Harper doesn't know where she is or what to believe. A prince, a curse, a monster. As she spends time with Ren in this enchanted land, she begins to understand what's at stake. And as Ren realizes, Harper is not just another girl to charm. His hopes come flooding back, but his powerful foes are standing against Emberfall, and it will take more than a broken curse to save Harper, Ren, and his people from utter ruin. So this is a Beauty and the Beast retelling. Beauty and the Beast is my absolute favorite book, and I'm gonna love it. I know I'm gonna love it, and it's fine. So the third book I plan on reading comes out on the 4th, and I made it my book of the month for YA, and that is Yes, No, Maybe So by Becky Albertalli and Aisha Seed. All I know is that it's a political romance, and I love political books. I love Becky Albertalli, how she writes romance, and I was sold. And then for the 2 graphic novels I plan on reading is just Giants Day Volume 1 and Giants Day Volume 2 by John Allison. I read the first volume a couple of years ago, but I just never continued on. All I know about this is that it follows a group of girls who I believe are roommates or best friends as they go on their days in college and try to like live through that and through certain things. I want to branch out for more graphic novels and start buying a lot of them, and if I like it, then I can start like slowly adding my collection. If I can manage to read those 5 things, those 2 graphic novels, 3 physical books, along with my 2 books that are remaining for my TBR, so I'm going to talk about those quick. Left over from last month, I have Harry Potter and the Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince by J.K. Rowling. I am currently 304 pages of the way through, and I'm doing this audiobook form. Everyone, of course, knows what this is, who we follow, what's going on. So I want to read this. I need to finish this in another book. I need to also finish Strange the Dreamer by Laini Taylor. I am currently 256 pages of the way through with this one. This is physically reading, and it's a very chunky book, and I want to finish this. So yes, Strange the Dreamer, we follow two characters. A guy named Laszlo Strange, who was an orphan, and one of the monks in the orphanage used to tell him stories of this magical land. And then when he was about 6-7 years old, suddenly the name of the magical land was gone, and all that was remembered was Weep. Now, as a grown man working now in a library, he gets the opportunity to go to Weep to help people and learn more about the land. And then we follow a girl named Sarah, and she's basically a godling. She's the child of a god and a human, like kind of a demigod, and she has this power to, when she screams at night, moths come out of her throat, and her moths can travel down into Weep, and she can basically inflict nightmares onto people and see what they're dreaming, as her mother was the goddess of despair. Now something's happening that Laszlo is working with the God Slayer, who also happens to be someone's father. And yes, I am loving it, and I do need to finish it. So those are all the things I plan on reading. If I can do all of that, that'll be about 7 books read. Because I know I read graphic novels within like a day or 2. I read Jenny Han 3-4 days. Probably what's gonna take forever is A Curse So Dark and Lovely, and Yes, No, Maybe So. But yes, so those are the videos those are the books I plan on reading in the month of February. I'm gonna be leaving on the screen 2 videos I honestly feel you guys should go check out. I try my hardest to post 3 times a week so far. I've been doing a very good job, and I'll be seeing you guys very soon with my January book haul. Bye guys.